How's it going, everyone? Nintendo Fanatic 64 back with part 9 of our Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist playthrough. Now, in the previous episode, we went ahead and defeated Pegasus to become the king of games, and as you can see, we're now 55% done with the basic series on it. We're just going to go ahead, and our last challenge, we had to challenge Bandaid Keith, in which we lost originally with one attempt through. So I'm not going to go through this whole part. If you missed it, you can check it out in the last part to see how this all went down. We're going to try the story deck one more time, and if I do end up failing, I have actually built a new deck that I'm going to try attempt to use as well with it. So we'll see how well we can fare against Bandaid Keith. So we get to go second, so that's nice. We get to draw first. And let's see if we can get a decent starting hand this time. Let's see if I can run with this. We'll see what he can play. It's just face down, two face downs. That's kind of scary. Let's see what we get here. Okay, what fusions do we have? I don't even know. Just the dragon. Alright, so let's go with. Try the Komori Dragon. See if that comes in. So you sacrifice half his life points just so I couldn't attack with that. Okay, well, let's see what else he has up his sleeves. I'm sure he had something stronger in his hand. So far, not a great start on everything. If only I had someone else I can use then. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this face down. I can't wait till we get to the Battle City stuff, because that's when the deck is going to be much better, more like, I'd say, more better flowing, more like effect type creatures, I feel, than it is like, all these normals that have nothing to do with anything. This is not a great hit. I need Gaia the Fierce Knight in my hand now, but he also has two face downs, and who knows what that will do. Oh my goodness. This is not a great play. Now that Solemn Judgment card wasn't such a bad play for him. Looking back on it. That's still not a great card. I'm just going to go ahead and end it there. Because that was just... I think this... Yep, I just lost looking at the points on this, so... Because that'll bring me down to 15,100 that card has, so... Yeah, save Mirror Force for lunch. I didn't even draw Mirror Force. That's alright. So we tried it twice using the story deck. Now we're going to go ahead, and this time I have a Gravekeepers deck that I put together that's a lot of fun. So we're going to give that a try, because I don't know if I mentioned earlier, Gravekeepers is one of my favorite archetypes to play with. So, and once I unlocked, I think it was in like one of the last episodes, I unlocked the Kaiba cards, and apparently in there included all the Gravekeeper stuff, so it worked out well for me. So, let's see, if I remember, yeah, so we're going to really mess them up here. Necro Valley, the Royal Tribute, discard all monster cards. Look at that, got rid of everything. And look at this, I only had two, and now they're back in my hand. So that's why I love playing with Gravekeepers. I can do things like that, just to throw them off their game. I mean, it revolves heavily around using Necro Valley, but I have 3 Necro Valleys and multiple ways. Jeez. That's not the end of the world, but I have multiple ways to get Necro Valley into my hand in turn 1. Not to mention I have 3 of them altogether, so... let's see... set this guy for now. And I'm going to set him. Because if he gets something that he can attack with, he'll be attempting to attack. And just be sent right back to me. No. Okay, well then. That's fine and dandy. I'm going to get Spellbinding Circle. Throw that in there just because it fits the theme. Just go ahead and get Gravekeepers Guard up here. And we'll send that guy back to his hand. No. So just go ahead and take out some life points. Alright. First blood right there. Let's see what else he does. What can I do? No, I'm not gonna do that. Well, no, I could stop it, but I have nothing to respond to. Alright, let's see. What do I do? Fixed at defense position. Alright, let's go ahead. We're just gonna go ahead and activate this. Both these guys back. Gonna change anything else. Now I got that, and I'm just gonna summon out Command Int again. And destroy his creature. So, there we go. So I was like, I don't like putting Gravekeeper's Guard into attack mode just because he has such low attack. Even with Necro Valley, only 1500 attack is not all that much, so. But there we go. Now we're getting something. This is what it's called. Destroy back. So, could do something like that. I'm just going to go ahead and set guard face down for now. Idea. Attack, barrel, blast sphere. Yes, this does work. Imperial Tunes of Necro Valley. So I think that will negate that effect. Yes. Oh, that could have been really bad for me. So, Graceful Charity, I don't care. That, grab attack, buffer. Nope, let him attack. Let him attack because he's going to be hit with a load of white damage. Send it back to his hand. And nothing put face down. Let's see. Ooh, Priest. That's tempting to put out too right now. Let's put out Gravekeeper's Priestess. And we'll go ahead and switch into attack position. And then let's just swing at the face for all this attack. Which maybe be enough, maybe? Yep, just enough to take him out with it. That's why I love Gravekeepers. Easily take out. So, anyway, after Yugi battled Bandit Keith, the evil Bakura found his way, reading the mystical energies, and decided to sever the strings from the guy who was possessing Bandit Keith. And, you know, Bandit Keith had no idea what was happening, and Merrick, which I don't think we knew his name at the time for it, couldn't figure out why his, connection was lost, and only another Millennium item could have possibly done that. Bandit Keith was unaware of what was going on and didn't know what happened, so. Alright, new campaign duel. Ooh, alright, so, new deck challenges, signature cards, Matt, Soul Taker, Sayaru. Alright, so not bad. Ooh, now we're getting into it. Battle City. We're gonna take on the Rare Hunters. So, let's see. Yugi's now disturbed, and an unknown foe attempting to take his Millennium Puzzle. Unprepared, didn't know what to do, and man, there's gonna be a lot of story. I just realized because they're gonna skip over a lot of other things. But basically, Yugi decides he wanted Teia's help to help with the spirit of the Millennium Puzzle and take him out and do things, and just talk to him and all this other stuff. So they spent the day, and they went to all the kinds of different things just to have a day of fun. And they went to an Egyptian exhibit where they saw the pharaoh's tablet, and they ran into Ishizu that told them the story that Yugi, the pharaoh, is been expected for over 5,000 years, and all this other stuff. And she saw everything with her with the power of her Millennium Necklace, and she sees him saving the world and stopping the evil Merrick, who is also her brother, but I don't know if she says that part or not. And she needs his help, and she knows that there's a new duel tournament that's about to begin, and needs him to battle in it because she really set all the wheels in motion by talking to Kaiba about it. And so Seto opens up his Battle City tournament, and this, right now, I know I'm kind of going through these things fast, but if you're reading this, Joey did not receive an invitation. He had to practically loudmouth his way to one of the receptionists that were handing out duel discs to let him battle in it. And he had nothing to do with it. And they all get locator cards, and they have to get 6 locator cards in order to determine the site of where the finals would be, and there would be 8 finalists total with it. So Merrick has unleashed his rare hunters. One of them battled Joey, and defeated Joey and took his Red Eyes Black Dragon, because in this they have what they call the anti-rule, where if they lose, then they have to give up their rarest card. So in this case it was Joey's Red Eyes. And this is now officially the start of the tournament. Yugi shows up, tries to figure out what it is. As soon as he finds out that this guy's a rare hunter, then he has no choice but to challenge him or accept the challenge. But he does not, what Yugi's not supposed to know, because Joey's not supposed to tell him anything, otherwise he would have ripped up Red Eyes, is that this guy uses a Exodia deck. So, ooh, I can't wait to unlock stuff where I can start building a 6 Samurai deck as well. Those are, again, I love those archetypes, the 6 Samurais, the Gravekeepers. I don't know, I haven't played competitively in so long. I felt that they were underutilized, so let's see what we get here. So, why do we still have Sylvia in our deck? Throw one card in there. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's see what we get first. Maki Electrical Mist. What do we have? We just have Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. Okay, let's put Dust Tornado down. We'll put down this guy. And we'll go ahead and summon up Silver Fang and see what we can do. See if we can attack him directly or if we gotta face down to stop it. Nope. Alright, so we have to be careful because his entire plan is to just draw Exodia, and I once saw Dark Cloud. That won't do any good now, so doesn't matter. I should have activated the same thing. Okay. But alright, his whole idea is to draw freaking Exodia, and I once even saw there was a video somebody had where he won in his first turn. He just did Pot of Greed and what was that other, Graceful Charity, and he managed to draw Exodia turn 1. So let's can just destroy all monsters or rituals with defense. Okay, so good stuff. That's so we'll just attack. No. Go ahead. Oh yeah, we'll do that later on. So. Face down. Yes. I don't trust his face down, so we're just gonna Dust Tornado away. No. Oh, it was just Reckless Greed. That wasn't such a bad card. Nah, I don't want to send any of those cards. No. Why do I have these weird cards? I thought Battle City he'd have much better stuff. I mean, so far I'm not seeing anything new except for Dust Tornado. It's the only new card I've seen so far, and Light of Intervention. So, otherwise, he hasn't drawn a single new card. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll just activate this now in case he tries to throw any face downs down. So, end turn. Let's see what he can do. If he draws Exodia, no, nope. Alright. And that's the end of that. So that was a really easy duel. Oh, so now we get a new card with Alpha the Magnet Warrior, but whatever. We'll just attack him with Summon Skull to finish it off. So that was a really simple task. So Yugi wins, and in the anime, he had discovered that this guy had. Well, he took back Joey's Red Eyes and all of his Exodia pieces because he had 3 complete sets originally in the deck. Obviously, he wouldn't do that for this. He takes them and rips them all up because they were also marked with invisible ink, so that way he could see the cards with them. And then now he's being controlled by Merrick, and Merrick is speaking through him. Joey's freaking out because he has no idea what's going on, but it's really Merrick talking to him behind everything for it. Telling him how he can control him with his Millennium item, which is the Millennium Rod. And now he's finally given him his name of Merrick. So, Merrick's whole intention is to take control of Yugi's powers with the Millennium Puzzle and the 3 Egyptian God cards. And this first time Yugi's heard of them. Powerful cards, more powerful than anything else. And Joey's still freaking out in the background. Yugi's just talking because he knows how this all goes down. So even though it looks like they're talking next to each other, he's still speaking through the other guy. Yeah, they're going to eventually duel and put an end to all this. Yugi offers back his Red Eyes, and Joey says he hasn't earned it because Yugi's going to need all the help that he can get through this. But he still has the rare card covered because he has the Time Wizard that Yugi gave him way back before Duelist Kingdom. And in Duelist, the Time Wizard. So Yugi's going to risk Time Wizard now instead and start collecting other better cards, hopefully. So, all that fun stuff. So much dialogue in these things. Right arm. Wow, so many cards in that. Okay. Why did they have to skip Joey's duels? Joey had a duel as well against Esperoba. I would have loved to have had that battle, but we'll go ahead. We're going to stop it here. And in the next battle, we will take on the Master of Magicians, Arcana, who uses the red Dark Magician instead. So I hope you all enjoyed the series so far. If you do, leave a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And we'll be back next time in part 10 to battle the Master of Magicians. So thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Take care and goodbye.